Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and we just gotta adjust that little guy. He must have got a little knocked around. There we go. How is everyone today? I forgot to share the video, but let me log in anyways and get this shared to our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. And not that button. I need the share button. Share to my groups. Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends live. Yes, thank you for those joining me after Monica's live. I don't know if she's still going live, but she was playing with some ephemera today. She was making some pretty cool stuff. And let's get, I'll give myself a thumbs up. Go into the live chat, and let's see all who is here. We have Sherry D and Pam. Hello, hello. Dawn and Cordelia. Hello, lovely ladies. Oh, Monica is done. Okay. All right. But yeah, lots of lives for you guys today, because it looks like somebody mentioned that T might have had a live too. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know everything. Alright, so I've got my little phone set up so I can see your guys' comments. Kim in Alaska. Hello. And pardon me while I try to avoid sneezing. Something just irritated my nose. Holy moly. So I wanted to start today off with some stuff, and then we'll get into the paper crafty. So if you were watching Mystery Monday with us, Deborah and Dawn, the lovely ladies, were hanging out with me, and we did some journal bookmarks. Had to think of the word there for a moment. So we did some journal bookmarks. And you guys saw me create the glitter part of the paper. And then on one sheet, this lovely sheet, come on, scooch over. This lovely sheet here, I adhered another paper to it, then laminated it. And it was kind of wrinkly, kind of bulky. So I was like, well, what can I do to eliminate this and not have a plain white background? So I took that same sticker paper, and I have a video coming up on Sunday where I explain it a little bit more condensed, hopefully into a 30-minute instead of the almost 2-hour live. But yeah, so there's going to be a video showing how I made these and exactly how to make, see, the big ones. I like the big ones. It gets you right to where you need to be. Look at that. But then you can make little bitty ones. And I just used alcohol ink right on the sticker paper. So this is the part you would print on. And then if you want the backside glittery, you just peel the sticky or the backer off and then pour the glitter on the sticky part. So we've got these, and you can use alcohol markers. This is a Sharpie. Just use a Sharpie, and then you can use alcohol to wipe it away. So I was really happy with how they turned out. You can put sticky notes to them because it's plastic. You know, they're gonna be really sticky, so you can do quick notes. So say like somebody says, hey, I want to join you live on this day. I can easily pop that in there and then hand write it in later. And then you can even, look at this. You can stack them up. How fun is that? So look out for the video on Sunday on how to do these small ones. Absolutely fun. And they would be a fun gift for anybody that does this kind of journaling or reading. I mean, you can make a bookmark for them for reading. but I just thought I'd share that sticker paper is going to get well used, even though it's not good for printing or stickers in general. It is going to get used. No waste, no waste. So that's that little bit of news. Second bit of news is I store my stuff differently. So I pop these all out, all the dies out of their containers. So I've got some of these 5¼ by 6 little Sizzix pouchies, if anyone is interested. And then the other ones are 5¾ by 7½, 7½, 5¾ There's 2 of these and a bundle of these. I would like to send them all to one person. If you're interested, you can drop a comment. And good idea, Pam. I will bring them if nobody wants them. But you can PM me, you can email me, you can do all the things to get in touch with me. You can leave a comment right here in the live. I don't mind. First one that wants them, I'll even pay the postage. Woo! So I didn't feel like throwing them out. They are pretty sturdy. I know people use these to put embellishments and things in. So, oh, did you? Deborah, she's yelling, yes, please. All right. All right, Deborah. I will put your name on them. Okay, and then, oops, make sure I'm, okay. So I got 2 pieces of Happy Meal. The other, I was supposed to share these last week, and Plum forgot. Oh, TR claimed them. TR claimed them first. Let me look. I am on, okay. Oh, is the wave and the heart eyeballs? Okay, so TR, I will absolutely. And then if I ever get more, I know that Deborah would like more. Some too. Okay, so Deborah, I'm sorry I did not see TR's comment before yours, but she did post before yours. Okay, so, but I'll keep you in mind if I get more. No, I just said I will have them. Okay. So this lovely card is from, I don't know. Who is this from? This has got to be from Jean. Yeah. Miss Jean. She's sending me Happy Mail in my favorite colors. I love it. And it looks like she might have made her own little shimmery dots to match. Yeah, I love it. Hot flash. Our body deciding to spontaneously combust while taking you on a secret roller coaster ride through the bowels of hell. That's hilarious. I love that. So that one is from Miss Jean. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and then this one is from another one of our lovely subbies. Her name is Mary Landers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll make sure it felt a little weird here. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay. So, she sent some stamps, you guys. Oh, I love it. That way there I can send out more Happy Mail. Yay. Okay, so, fold to other dot TP card. Okay, where's my other dot go? I seen it. There it is. Oh my goodness. How awesome is that? I know you guys are all jelly. You guys want one. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Like, the shape is really stunning. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The shape, you know, is very Star Trek-esque. But, yeah, this is cool. And you just peel your little dot. There's a little dragon in there. The paper looks like a, you guys know what I'm talking about. Jelly plate. It looks like a jelly plate pull. It's very fun. And that's another little dragon there. And a little dragonfly. Get it? Dragons and dragonflies. Ha ha. But, yeah. Super awesome. This one. See, you guys can't see. But I'm just going to set it right there so I can look at it. I want to get a little card stand so I can keep a single card. You know what? I have easels, little mini easels. I need to put up an easel and then just put up my little cards for a while. But this is going to be fabulous because I got a lot of mail to mail. So I actually want to put the envelope with that so I don't lose that. Put that over there. Put those with that. Look at me putting things away, you guys. Very Star Trek, yeah. That would be fun to, yeah. Bethany, hello. And Gloria. Christine Davies, thank you for popping on over after Monica's live. I greatly do appreciate it. Welcome. And don't be shy. We talk about food. We talk about stuff. We talk about whatever keeps you guys chatty. That's what we talk about. We don't mind. Okay, and then let me do this because my brain will have a contraption tomorrow and be like, who am I mailing this to? TR. She is getting that lovely stack, but it's not sticking. Course not. Yes, great card by Mary Landers. Love it. Okay, let me peel a little bit of washi there so Ms. TR's label doesn't get lost. I do need to stop by the Dollar Tree and get a bubble mailer for that. All right. So, next little bit of mail. Or a little bit of thing. Today is Wednesday, May 18th. Crescent Creation, you guys, some of you know I am on their design team. Crescent Creation has their vacation code. Vacation is the code word. If you order now till the 20th of this month, in 2 days, that code expires 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. They're still doing the 30% off your order. And that's because they're not going to be home until the end of May to actually ship it out. So they're giving everybody 30% off. And in that shop, they have new slimline little pouches that can hold all sorts of stuff. They hold slimline dies and whatnot. I do have a YouTube short that you guys can see all. I filled all 10 little packages with 10 different things, so you can check that out. I like it. I've been putting like ribbon and stuff that I want to use in it so it can sit on my desk, and I don't have to have out the whole big thing. I can just pick a few things that I need. Which that brings me to our project. I was cleaning up and I had Monica's, which was funny because, you know, she was just live and all, but I had her papers out still. So I thought, well, heckin', let's do something, not necessarily with those ones, but we're gonna use some of Monica's papers. Here we go. Those two, I think, because they're not so Eastery. This is the spring bundle. I'm telling you, I'm still in love with those stinking cute rabbits. So this is the Monica one, but I'm gonna use these two. At least one of these. I don't know how many cards we're gonna get done, but we're gonna mix and match our brands, okay? And you can do this with store-bought printed papers. You can do this with whatever you print, whatever you have on hand. You could even make Franken paper like Bitty Penny does. Just get a design on your paper. You can even make your own designs too, which is really fabulous. So I'm gonna cut everything in half-ish. My printer prints a little bit crooked, so it's actually pretty straight this time. So I'm just gonna trim all this white space off. You cut. I must have held it crooked on that one. Super cute bunnies. Yes, yes. Okay, so get that one all nice and trimmed up. Beautiful piece of paper. And what's nice is when you print it, you can print it on any thickness that you want. And then we're going to continue. Just in case we can make 2 cards, I'm going to get my second base ready. Pam, also known as PJB Stamper, she's back. Alright, so there's the other paper. Super gorgeous. And then these ones have little rabbits on them. Print them, keep them, put them in a folder that says Monica or tailor-made cards for you, so you know where they are. That's what I do, is I just put everything in a folder per company for my digital prints so I can find them easy. And then we're going to pull out... I don't need you anymore. Quit hanging around. Okay, so this is what I've got. And I pulled... See, I pulled this out the last time. I had Monica live on my channel. And I wanted to use it and then forgot. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Sushi! Yeah, I'm not going to try sushi. Not me. Can't make me. So I pulled out a Gina K because, frankly, I think it's going to go beautiful with this. Oh, look at that. I mean, look. It's like it was made for that paper. Look at that. Oh, looky, looky. And then I pulled out some Gina K and I pulled out some Tim Holtz. Look at me, I'm putting a sentiment on it. And then also on the Tim Holtz, this one is Tim Holtz THMM123. This one comes with a stencil and matching stamps and matching stencils. Same as this one, but I forgot to put down what number it was. My bad. But these are Tim Holtz, and that's where that hello, my friend, is. And, you know, we could do 2 sentiments. We could do focus on the good, because I feel like that would fit right there. Look at that. Okay. And then we've got some grungy text. We'll add to that one. And then we have some grungy, that we'll add to that one. And then I pulled out Simon Hurley's pinstripes because I just felt like it all could go together. And I think we're going to add a few pinstripes in there. So let's get mixing and matching. All right. So let's start with I feel like we're going to do this one first. If we have time, we'll do that one. I'm going to heat emboss this on. But before I do, I think I'll heat emboss both those parts. But before I do, I want to add more texture to the page. And you're like, what page? We can't see nothing. Pardon me while I adjust that for you. Okay. So this one has some really beautiful texture. And looking at this, we have some browns, we have some purples, we have all the colors here. Diane of Oz, hello, hello. Just checking the comments. Okay. So I'm going to pick a color that is going to be light enough not to stand out so bright, but still do a lot of funness. And Minty Fresh is on the list. So we're going to do some Minty Fresh. We're just going to hand stamp these little boogers because they don't have to be perfect. They're grungy as it is. So yeah, we don't need them perfect. We just need to get some ink on them and stamp them in there. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's like it was made in the paper. But our paper will be unique. Nobody else will have it. Debbie J, hello, hello. Put that right there, I think. And I like to put it in thirds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Divide your page up. So I've got the Minty Fresh in there. Let's go with, get that little bookmark it tried to get me. Just wipe that off. The Simon Hurley inks, they wipe off really good with just a rag. I want to do this one, I think. And I want to do this one. I want to do this one in a hot pink. So let's get some Prom Queen out. I don't know if this is going to look good, but we're going to put it on there anyways. And we're going to plop that right there. We're going to add this in a couple of spots so it doesn't. There we go. And then I'll put something over that because that was a bit much, but that's okay. That happens. Mr. Simon Hurley, how are you doing? Yay, he's been doing some filming. Okay, so we did pink, green, and let's do some stripedy stripes. I want the one with the bigger stripes, this one. Stripedy stripes, stripedy stripes. Gotta use a small block. I don't have a big block. Okay, and then we did, the pink was kind of dark, so let's throw in a blue and pop that up. This card's going to have so much texture. And with your big red rubber stamps, you want to rub that color in. You can tap it on to get it on, and then you want to rub it. Rub it. Rub it. Oh, I tell you. The pinstripes. Pinstripes. The pinstripes. We're going to put one right there. And then we're going to do a little one. We're going to do a little one right there. Oh, look at that. Aren't those gorgeous? So we've added more We still see our butterfly and the flowers and all this fun stuff that Monica has already put into the designer paper. And then we just stepped it up another notch. Because that's what we can do. We can step it up. Or by all means, just use it as is. But if your friends have the same paper pack and you send them this, they'll be like, what? This is different than mine. Be like, yep, we're special. Okay, I'm going to clean up my mess. You know how I am. Okay, squirt the area, grab your paper, tap, twist, tap, pull, whatever you need to do. Just get that color up. Look at that. Make sure there's some red sitting there. Yeah. We'll add some more ink to that, and then we'll be making our own background. Okay. I'm just going to clean our little peel apart pinstripe. Pinstripe goes with everything, I think, these days. Kind of like a dot. Pinstripes and dots are my new favorite thing. Okay, so we have our pinstripe. Oh, I like this. I like it. Okay. And then I need to go grab my embossing because I didn't think that far ahead. So I'm going to go grab the embossing powder because I want this in black. I want to stamp it in black so it pops really good. And then shiny. I think it'll be just gorgeous. All right, so let's grab our embossing tray here. I love that. I can just go right over there and grab my little tray. And we're going to get the clear. Get our little dude out. I am going to dust. Okay. And let me use Misty for this one because I want a nice crisp black stamp. Okay. Let's get that in its little corner. Let's get that in its little corner. Get everybody where they need to be. I'm going to stamp these both at the same time. Shouldn't have too much trouble with that. That's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to grab that up. We're going to grab our VersaFine Clear like button. Thank you. 7th thumbs up belongs to moi. Thank you, Christine Davis. Okay. So, poor Bethany. She's raising some youngins. She sneaks in when she can, though, and that's all that matters. She's got to do a diaper change. Okay, there was a little something in there. Okay. Now, the Tim Holtz words, okay, he is a grungy kind of guy, so his words are not going to stamp perfectly. There are actual spots in the letters. So don't, if you get this stamp set and you're like, oh, OMG, look at the packaging. There are little imperfections in there, which I love, because if you add an extra imperfection, nobody is gonna know. Oops, we got ours. So, and look at Gina K, Tim Holtz, Monica Taylor, Simon Hurley. We're just throwing all the goodies onto our card. Ugh, look at that. What's really sad, I think I've only got 2 Gina K stamp sets. Just 2. Okay, let's check. Oh, I missed my D a little bit, so I'm going to come right back in there and just push right there on that D. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, ooh, yummy. And that is the joy of a stamping platform, because you see I missed that D and then I was able to go right back in and add it. slide that out of the way. Get our clear. Yeah, my YouTube doesn't update my likes either. It doesn't always update me how many are actually watching. Like, it only says 5 are watching, you guys. I think there's more than 5 people that are commenting, so I think it's a little off. All right. That's going to be so pretty. Just checking. It's not like I can really see if there's extra anyways. Okay. So I'm going to put this away so I don't make a mess when I get out my heat gun. 15 watching and 13 likes. That's pretty good, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it. All right. So let's pull out the heat gun. Oops, why are you hanging out there? Put you there. Okay. You might need to turn down your volumes or not because it's not even plugged in. Pardon me while I plug this in. There we go. There we go. Aha. Oh, you guys, good choice. Look at that. Oh, look it. Isn't that beautiful? And you don't have to color it. You don't have to do anything. But we're gonna we're gonna add some shimmer pots to the flowers, and just the flowers, just to add a little bit of bling bling. And I have a dedicated Arteza red cap. It's the only one I have that has a red cap. So I use it to pick up anything that's got metallic in it. So otherwise you wind up with shimmers and stuff you don't want shimmers in. So I'm just going to do a little swoop of shimmer pots. Winka Stella. Watercolors with the mica in it. Just use a clear one. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to add shimmer. And I'm not being specific, just add a line or two. My hands are kind of shaky. It's going all over the place. It's no big deal. Just like so. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I went way out of the line on that one. Don't mind me. And then just that clear shimmer is going to let that shine and not take away from the ink and stuff underneath. Now, mind you, the Simon Hurley inks are a water base, so they will react. So when you go to put your Winka Stella on or any watercolor on top of a watercolor ink, just don't push too hard. Make sure your ink is dry. And then very lightly do one pass. If you've got to go back, let it dry. Okay? And then you're going to have just that extra little bit of pop to there. Something very easy. Didn't take any time at all. Autocorrect is definitely out to get you. Thank you, T. She smashed the like button too. Okay, but yeah, so that one is pretty much ready to go. We're going to grab our card base here. Maybe, if it will separate. Come hitherin. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. That's going to look gorgeous on there. Well, actually, like this. Here we go. Oh, look at. Before I do that, let me clean off this stamp so I can use the Misty to put that away. Or fold that. Put that away. Yeah. And you can see I've used this Gina K one. Some of your stamps, man, they are just staples. Like, you use them and use them, and they just never get old. That's what I like. That one is one of them. The Gina K set. I was happy I won. I actually won a gift certificate on one of her posts. And yeah, so I was really excited. So we score, flip, and fold. So I'm just going to use my little stamp positioner here and just get that folded up the right way there. Okay, and then we're just going to add a thin layer of glue. You know, I always say, you guys, you buy that fancy glue, you spend a lot of money on it for a reason. It's because it works. And when it works, you don't need a lot. Okay, a little bit more on the corners, but very thin, no big globs. You don't need it poking through to the other side. Oops. A little bit more on the bottom. Oops, and I just ran my finger right through the Wink of Stella. It wasn't dry yet. So if that happens, rub it from the backside. My bad. Chicken out of the oven. We had, don't get grossed out, we had Spam and egg burgers for dinner. Spam egg sandwich. Yeah, not really a burger, but Spam and egg sandwich. Okay. Oh, look at that. And then if you get a little bit of glitter mica where you didn't want it, just rub it off. There we go. I love it. The little shimmer pots with the gloss on that. Perfect choice. But do you see the little grungy specks in there? Those are supposed to be there. That's part of the design. And I love that. Reminds us we don't have to be perfect. And I did not use that ribbon again. Let's use that ribbon on the next one. We've got a couple minutes. Let's see how fast we can make another one. That one, I'm really happy with that one. Okay, so we've got our pink card. We've got this flower. And then we've got this. The letters, I really want to put these letters in there, but I want to do them super light. So I'm going to use the Woof, and that's a gray color from the Simon Hurley line. Okay, stamping block. Here we go. So we're going to pick up our letters, and we're just going to add some interest. Oh yeah, nice choice. Just kind of dirty it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, I love that. Nice, nice, nice. It's very subtle. Just a little something, something extra. And then let's do some more pinstripes because I'm digging the pinstripes these days. Let's do the pinstripes in yellow. Yellow, 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 a shooting star. That should show up. Get that on there. And we'll do our pinstripe. Let's go this way with it this time. Oh yeah, super subtle. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I think I'm going to pinstripe the whole thing this time though. Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe I'll stop right there. Oh, they're like little rays of sunshine. Look it. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I think I'll stop right there. We'll stop right there. And then we're going to put this bad boy... I think we're going to stamp this one a couple of times. We're going to stamp... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stamp this one a couple of times. So what we're going to do... And I don't think... Oh, I should have cleaned that up. That would have looked good with the other paper. Color, oh yeah, fry it up. Spam in batter with British chips is popular. Batter. I've never had it batter fried. Really? Aw, eggs make you sick? I'm sorry. Huh. Spam. Okay, that's interesting. So I do want my flour to be crisp. So I am going to put my paper in here. Okay, I'm not going to emboss the flour this time. We're just going to let it do its thing. But I need to make sure that it's not going to... Oh, wait, no. That's the top. So I want my hello to be there. So then I can pop this in right there. And then I'll just move things around as needed. Okay. Get our VersaFine Clear because I do like that, but I only need to do a little bit. Up a little bit more right there. There we go. Fried bologna with onions, potato topped with gravy. Guys are so weird. Nope, childhood commercial. Yeah, I don't know. Welsh Americans. I want to say that there is Welsh in my blood, but I cannot remember if that is like fact. I may be mistaken. Oh, you guys, look it. And I messed that up, but I'm kind of okay with that. I wasn't looking before, and then that goes like that. And then let me clean this off because I don't want to accidentally stamp it. Oh, what? My chair is squeaking as I wipe this. Like, what the hey up there? Okay, so we're going to peel this. We used that side, so we're just going to flip this over. We're going to really bring that up here this time. We're going to put that in there like about there. Slide that over. Okay. Hopefully that will close. Yes. No. Stay put. Stay. Get you out of the way. Okay, and then up a little bit more. Oops, get that ink off of there. I went way too much into town on that one. And then, oh, there's a little piece of paper in there. Oh. Stay put. Okay. Just ink that up because more of that is on there than I think. There we go. Sorry. Hey, no. Like I said at the beginning, there's no reason we can't talk about food. I mean, we can only ask so many questions about the craft. But yes, absolutely. And Mr. Jim, hello, hello. Yes, that paper looks familiar. Hello, Ms. Monica. Oh, look at that. For like Christine Davies, some of the new people out there watching, maybe you're watching silently. My stamp positioner, Kim in Alaska, said, hey, why not press and seal? And so I wrapped some press and seal around my laminated card, and then just put another laminated card. It's not taped down at all. It's all the press and seal. And I've actually had this in here for quite a while. It's not quite time to replace it yet. I just gently wipe it and stick my arm in the black ink the other way. Okay, I do see this is gonna go in there like so. I feel like I want just a little speck of flour right there. And this is the Gina K flour. Hopefully I can get it to stamp. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We'll get it right there. Get that to stay put. Get everything there. Mary Massam, hello. Pot pie. I haven't had a good pot pie in a long time. And then we're just going to take, yep. There we go. Marguerite Francis. Yes. Marguerite was silently watching, and I reeled her in with the press and seal. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. Oh, I love that. And again, we're in 3 quadrants. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Oh. We added the pinstripe. We added the text in gray. And then everything that was already there in Monica's paper is just so tasty. Yummy. Cover that black ink while I clean this flour, because we are going to stamp our word next, and we want that super good so it gets nice and inky, because I am going to emboss the word only. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I powder. I probably shouldn't powder over my press and seal, but I just did, so there you have it. That flour out of there. Get my hello my friend. We're gonna pop that right there. We're gonna get this into the corner. The corner is best for everything, especially if you have to do a redo. Mad scientist. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to plop that right in there where we've been leaving room for it as we've been stamping. I do want it kind of straight. And you can use your grid marks. As long as your paper is straight and in the corners, you can use your grid mark on here. Okay, and I can see that I got a lot of powder on that. Let me wipe some of that away. That actually is pretty well lined up. Hot dog. Check me out. First time setting it down and everything. So we're going to ink it up. And remember, this is the Tim Holtz design, so there are purposeful imperfections in there. It is not going to stamp 100%. Okay. And with your text, this is a pretty bold font, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially if you have super thin. You don't want to push and like massacre it. You just want to press. And if you have to restamp, it is better to restamp. See, I've got a little bit going on. To do a restamp than it is to push it down too hard. Ah, Bethany had pot pie for dinner last night. Jim's parental great-grandfather was adopted in Ireland. Yeah. Was it you, Jim, that did the DNA test, or was that somebody else? Ah, look at that. See, two lovely stampings of that, and it made it nice and perfect for us. I'm going to get a little bit of my clear embossing powder on that. Oh, man. Hopefully it'll stick. The anti-stick powder got on it. I had way too much. Way too much, I think. There we go. It may not emboss right there, but that's okay. Okay. So I'm going to set that aside. Close this up. I'm going to go ahead and clean my stamp before I forget. Versamark does stain, but if you get to it quickly and don't leave it sit there too long, it will clean up pretty good. Something sticky on here, pardon me while I get that. Okay, I'm going to shake my little mat off into the garbage because I know there's a lot of extra powdery stuff on there. Get that out of there. Maybe hose it down. I'm going to set that aside so it can dry. Dry, please. There. Okay. Clean that up. Pull out our heat gun again. Ooh, fingers too close. All right, look at that. Didn't that turn out nice? As I was heat embossing that, I thought it would be fun to add some shimmer to these flowers as well. But I'm going to grab my watercolors. I have the Arteza shimmer half pans. It's an investment, you guys, but I use them all the time, and you can't tell that I use them all the time. They still look so brand new, and I've had them, has it been a year? It's getting close to a year if it's not been a year already. So I'm just going to I'm going to squeeze some extra water out, let that mingle with the top of the pan there. And then let's do a golden one. Just kind of a couple of drops of water in there, wiggle it around. Then we want to dry our brush. Okay, so I'm going to go into this first one. Make sure it's not too wet. And then I'm just gonna pick a couple of leaves or petals and add some of this purpley shimmer to it. And I love this because you don't have to be a perfect colorist. Just add some color down, guys. There we go. And then we'll go into the other one we added some color to. Just like nail polish, I put it in the water that's in here, and then I scrape it off of one side so it's not too wet. Okay, we don't want to soak our paper. We just want to add a little bit of shimmery color to it. When we do want it to dry at some point, so we don't need to soak the paper. I'm using Accent Opaque 65 pound. It's my go-to. I do a lot with this paper. And we got this little flower here. Let's do this one in a pinky color. I don't know. Okay, and then let's do this coppery color in the centers. Right? Why not? Just add a little bit of shimmer into the center. We'll call that good. Very easy. That's why these last. You just use it for accent. I mean, it's absolutely fun. Ugh, look at, and then that one's got that shimmery iridescent-y stuff. Look at me, I can't even talk, you guys. It's so beautiful. And we can still see the paper, the original paper through there, plus our little bit of stamping, those pinstripes. Loving the pinstripes, and I think we're gonna go black again. Yeah, look at that. I got some powder on here. I need to dust that off. Okay. But see here, we added the embossing just to the word. We left the flowers plain, but we added the shimmer to them. Good way to mix and match it. Whereas this one, we embossed the flower and the sentiment, and then added just a regular shimmer to the leaves. So crease, fold, crease, flip, and there we go. It's all autocorrect is out for everybody. Yeah. Get this glued up. How would it look on craft? Well, hold on one moment, Jim, and I will find out. Do I have a piece? Let me wipe that little bit of glue off so we can examine. And that's what it looks like on craft. It's a little bit more subtle. It's not so dramatic. It allows that hello to really pop. Okay, well, you guys need to Google the competition we held to invent a pudding for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Oh, how fun is that? So what do you think? Craft or black? Very stark. And yes, T got it. She's very, very soft look. Pam White. Hello, hello. Well, that's too much work there, Debbie J. We could do a thin little border and pop it on craft. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, hold on. I need to get a piece of black card base. Am I out? No, I have one. I gotta cut some more black down. Okay, so we're gonna give this a hairline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount it first and then trim, because I'm not doing math measurements. Sorry, can't make me. So I'm just gonna line this up in 2 corners, nice and thin little border, like so. Flip and squish. Oh, don't ever apologize for throwing out suggestions. I mean, this is how we get crafty. Once you figure out your design, that's the hardest part, right? You got to figure out what's it gonna look like. But once you do, I could bust out so many of these easy peasy. I do all of the stamping first. You know, I go cut all my card bases, cut all these papers here, do all the stamping, go through and do all of the other flowers, then stamp this part last, do 2 or 3, and then emboss them and move on. And then you already know, oh, I need this many cover panels. You just cut them and have them ready, and then you go chop chop. Chop chop. Okay, so we got this nice and lined up. Okay, and that just okay. Go like that. And then okay, so we have this nice thin little black border. Look at me getting so talented. And then we're gonna back it one more time. Or not back it, but glue it one more time. Glue didn't, there we go. And then we're gonna pop that right on here, right in the center, and look at that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We add that little bit of contrast in there so we can have the craft and the contrast. Cordelia says, Mary Landers, I want a card like you made for Elizabeth. They're just jelly because my card is sitting on my desk. Looking so fabulous. Look at that. It's really cool. Super cool. I like it. Okay. And I like this. I mean, look at, you guys help me make this card. Ugh. So gorgeous. Look at all that. And then I have a little up piece here. So let's grab our thin tip. Let's add a little bit of glue in there. Make sure that glue's rolling out like it's supposed to. Just gonna stick the nozzle in here. Add a strip of glue. And push you down. And look at that. In an hour and 6 minutes, I did Happy Mail, gave away the filler thingamabobbins, and made 2 cards. Okay. And the paper I already printed. I had it printed already. So when you buy your digital kits, print it. Print it downsize them so they're card fronts, if that helps you. Okay. Remember, this was my whole sheet of paper. I could fill the whole sheet with 4, or just fill the whole thing with that and then cut it however you want. But print a couple. That way they're in your stash. You have them. When you're going through your computer looking at stuff, you can say, oh yeah, I have that. Go to her folder or their folder, wherever you keep your digitals, and you'll have them in there. And then when you run low, like if I took, this is my last page of this, I might be using this a lot more, so I'm going to go and print some more and put them in my folder so that they're ready to go. It saves a lot of time. Just have a couple of copies in a folder for yourself. Look at that. Ah, guys are fabulous. And don't hesitate to mix and match your stuff. And you know, I said let's use that ribbon, and I still did not use that ribbon. I will find a use for that ribbon. It's going to sit there on my desk in its little pouch. Say, use me. But, yeah. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Christine Davies, thank you so very much. Hello, little baby boy. Chatting. Jeannie Ellis, hello. I didn't see you pop in. Yeah, I was just finishing up. Sorry. Okay, and any questions, my friends? Oh, Kim in Alaska is driving home. You drive safe, Missy. She's probably already home. I'm such a slacker. Everyone looks like they were telling Miss Mary they loved her card that she sent to me because they so jelly. I'm terrible with names. I was trying to reach for his name. Say hello to Franklin. Yes, the sentiment is the Tim Holtz sentiment. I do apologize. I did not write down which one it is, but it's one of the ones you get at Joann's. It's the stamp and stencil set. So I'll have to Google search where that one comes from. But it has the focus on the good. Hello, my friend. Best day ever. Thank you so much. And happy birthday wishes to you. But yeah. And it's not actually missing that bar in there. Something happened when I stamped it. But yes, these are the Tim Holtz sayings. And we used a couple from another set. The little grunge factor. And then the Simon Hurley pinstripe on both of them. Although it's more subtle in this one. Kind of looks like little rays of sunshine popping out of there. I just love that. Just adds an extra... Because he does have bigger sets of these. This is the little set from Joann's. So it's going to be called like THM and then 3 numbers. Because these ones at Joann's don't actually have names. They're THM and then a set of numbers. Alright. Well, I thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. And just a reminder, Crescent Creation, if you feel shop happy, use that vacation code word for 30% off until the 20th. So just 2 more days. Well, is it 2? It's like 1 and a partial. Okay. and get 30% off, and they'll mail your goods when they get home. That's why we're getting 30% off, is because they're out of country. They're hanging with their family they haven't seen in a long time. And while you're out there shopping, stop by Monica's Tailor-Made Cards for You. That is where I got these background papers in a really big kit. Comes in a really big kit. Some are pre-made, Eastery, springy. The bunnies, I can't get over the bunnies. The bunnies are, yeah, the bunnies are why I bought it. But, yeah, and you can make non-Eastery cards with some of those papers. Thank you all for hanging, and we will see you tomorrow if you're interested on Crescent Creations YouTube channel. I will be there at 3 p.m. Eastern making something with some stamps. Maybe we'll do a combo there too. Mix and match some brands that I have from Crescent Creations. Until then, I will see you next time. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Yes, thank you. I love it. You guys are so fabulous. Marguerite Francis is thanking Pam for all she does, keeping the mods out. Oh, Jim, you're a blessing. Okay, so I'll be going in just a second. So he said, oops, Tim Holtz Multimedia 140. Thank you. Tim Holtz Multimedia 140. I don't have to go look it up now. Yay. Good night, everyone.